also do. And then in another part of our conference, there was also that portion which says, is fascinating. They said, uh, trade, not aid.
Correct.
Trade, not aid. We're talking about always giving, always donating, always helping. They said, no, that had to stop. We have to teach people how to trade. And then we were asked in a workshop, we were asked, okay, when you are told about Africa, what comes to your mind? Then they said, when we talk about Africa, all that comes to our mind are diseases, people who are malnourished, people who are not fed, people who just wait for aid, wait for help from
Dole
other
out.
countries. And we think about other countries helping Africa. But this person said, but do you know that Africa has turned around? They do trade. They are exporting coffee, and they said that the best coffee in the world you can find is now coming from Africa. This is we can do it in the Philippines instead of giving aid. So again, we were asked, why? How do we think about ourselves, giving dole outs to people out of pity? Is it for joy or is it for fulfillment? And I was the one, was chosen to speak. So I said, every time you dole out money to somebody who begs, I said, you're doing it out of pity. I said, you're not helping the person. So I said, I'm sorry, but I have something to share. But if it's begging in the streets, I said, I don't give it. And they agreed. They said, yeah, you don't help their self-esteem, you don't help their integrity, you undermine their dignity, but people don't realize that. They just go around the streets and beg. They don't think about.
Yeah, I think if I may use the word empowerment is a better one. And go back to the old saying that you don't give them fish, but you have to teach them how to fish.
That's really a common expression.
And I have seen that in the field. I have seen that in the communities that I have visited, and of course, it's a good entry point in the community to be giving free medicine, to be giving free services, but we cannot sustain it. The sustainability will be a big problem later on